With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brian Bayo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, James Outman. Not even close there. And we are underway. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Will Smith to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that drops in for a strike. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Outman on at first, nobody out. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Hard on the ground to first. Slings to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Toro, and Freeman is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, number 80. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And another ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One out and a runner at second. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, one gone. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And Story is out. And that's the third out. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Bayo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fought off foul. This one popped up. Toro under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. One out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 44.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there at the knees. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Foul ball there. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Here comes Pages around third. Boots it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground. Bregman tossed to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Late swing, foul to the left. That clips the corner. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting sixth, the second
Cedon
baseman,
Rafaela
Cedon
now at the plate.
Rafaela.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings over the top of that one. Smith gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. Two out, space is empty. The 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Batting eighth, the
And
first
stepping
baseman,
in for Boston, Abraham Toro. He's been a great free agent sign. That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, James Outman. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Slapped foul. Outside low. Gonna count 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting,
and up
the
to the
catcher,
plate is Will Smith. He hit into a double play his first time up. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And another ball. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Toro, and they get the out on Smith.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that's fouled off. Left field, Yoshida. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off,
now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Alex Bregman. Doubled his first time up. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees. Strike one.
No, off the plate.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Throw on to Freeman, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short, Story. Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andy Pajes digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there. 0-1. And foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here comes Tommy Edman, and ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Fenway. And now here is Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one high in the air to left center. Conforto puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. There's a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses. 1-2 to count. And that just misses.
2 balls.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
So up next, Abraham Toro. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line
the
drive to the
catcher.
pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. Abreu on second. Toro at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Kim. And that is the inning. Boston strands a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Bayo back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
James.
And now, James Outman. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No strike.
Man at first, 1 away.
You can do it, Red Fox.
Ball, no.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And ball four to aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First and second, one out. Smith, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This to third. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Brian Bayo will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
46.
Jordan Hicks.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Dodgers threatening. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the Dodgers.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
17.
mound, Shohei Ohtani. He's been so good against lefties. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Duran.
And a pitch. Off the plate, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alexis Diaz looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez also throwing. And that's down and away.
2-0 to count.
And that clips the inside corner. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied, 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Paz into box again. Takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side, Rafaela. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back in Boston, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And that misses. 2-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much
The
to
left
think about.
fielder, number 7,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100. Story on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
batter,
there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching for the Red
So
Sox.
the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher,
Number
Jorge
71.
Alcala.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Tommy Edman at the
Leading off
plate.
for Los Angeles, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Alcala goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped up. Wong under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 6.
Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. There's a strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Broken back, ground ball to second.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alcala keeping him close. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Now batting,
The batter
catcher,
now will be Will Smith. 1 for 3. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
51.
Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 1.
That one outside.
One
and now
ball,
it's even
1
1-1. Popped up and a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Abraham Toro. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Connor Wong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one catches the zone. 3-2 down.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, catcher Connor.
One down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one upstairs, ball one. Toro over at first with one away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Rojas for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Here is Freddie Freeman. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu has a beat on it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now back, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball one.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock up and throwing. Wilson, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And to count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's a fair ball. Throw into third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Conforto will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman sizes this one up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting, third baseman Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
6.
So bases all loaded up. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. He beats the throw, and the bases are now loaded.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 outs, bases full. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Banda. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now, Jaron Duran, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a ground ball to first, and that's foul. And the 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Snags it on the run, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Wilson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Back to the top of the order now, and now the DH, James Outman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside. Full count now. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Will Smith digs in now. First pitch misses. Ripped, but it curls foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking.
The first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two outs. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Wong down to first. In there safely.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
So 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ripped, but foul. Freeman off of first with 2 away. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 2 outs. Andy Pajes now at the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. That's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Now
he pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 38, Kirby Yates.
Here's Trevor
Leading
Story.
off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor
Remember, Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Got one out to right. Pajes makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Out to center. Kim. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long